Welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka. Now, ladies, speaking about something that I wanted to speak about as soon as you enter the studio.
Yes.
Toilet use. What is the right way?
You're asking me the question, yes. Jackie the question. Jackie, you want to answer the question?
No, I leave it up to you. You're the expert.
Okay.
Oh, don't fight about it. Come on now.
I'm going to start with you.
Okay. What I have put down as toilet etiquette would be to use the toilet and leave it as it was before you came out.
Okay.
So you have to keep it clean for the other person to use it. Whereas Sri Lanka, people don't use it properly because they don't think about the other person going next.
I think we have separate signs as well.
Yes.
You clean the toilet after use it.
Yes.
I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
You need to flush the toilet.
Flush the toilet.
Simplest
yes.
words.
So that is what I have put as toilet etiquette, washroom etiquette, I would say. Keep the shower cubicle clean, keep the commodes clean, keep the toilet table clean for somebody else to use it. So that is how I have put, because you have to educate them on shower mixing, flushing, because sometimes traveling overseas to other countries, the showers are different, the toilet flushes are different. So before you go to a country is a national team. I'm just talking about a national team going overseas or a school team going overseas. You have to educate them on proper toilet etiquette of that country, because Japan, India, Europe, it's all different. So you have to teach them how it is before they leave the island.
This says you're getting the perfect temperature. What do you mean by that?
To mix the showers, as I said before, red, blue, mix it properly, because sometimes what happens is most of us are not used to mixing the showers because we don't know how, because every country has it different. So red, blue, first the blue, then the red, mix it, see the proper temperature, what you would like at that time, because some countries are very cold, some countries are warm, so it depends on your personal want.
Right. Jackie, getting to you now, in your experience in the field, or I should say toilet, alright, your experience, something out of the box that you've seen in the toilet that when you walk in, like, oh, this is not supposed to be there, and what would you do then?
Nothing of the sort actually comes to mind.
You're lucky.
I think it's a very, very sensitive subject
that
we're talking on. But I mean, always think, how would you feel if you go into a washroom that is untidy,
right,
or wet, or not kept clean? You wouldn't want to use it.
Right.
So I think you need to always have it in your mind that if you wouldn't want it, the person who's using it after you wouldn't want to.
Right.
So if you do go into a clean washroom, like she said, leave it the way
you found it.
Exactly.
Right, that makes sense. Now I know that when you're cleaning a bathroom as well, there's like different sort of like mops and like, did you have to learn these things on how to clean a toilet? Is that part of etiquette on cleaning the toilet?
It is part of etiquette. You have to learn. I don't know. For me, my parents gave me a lot. They taught me a lot from the time I was little. So this program is all about etiquette that I could teach people, teach kids. So that is why I put that little segment
I
in.
can actually relate a little bit to that, because my mother taught me how to clean my toilet.
Yes.
So at home we always do that every week. Is that time period right? Or should you do it on a daily basis?
Daily basis would be good. Okay. After you have a shower, clean it, come out.
Not clean it in the sense, not that. I mean, what I'm saying is to completely and utterly clean it, 100%. You know, with how do you refer it to as? Mop it, do everything, get it absolutely 100% clean.
Clean the commodes, everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Quick recommendation by MTV. Whenever you're mopping your bathroom, make sure you listen to Mop That Floor. It's a good song.
Jason.
I love that song. All right. Now moving apart away from toilets. Now you have these tiny little things like Michelin. So you got razors, you got shampoo and stuff. This is all splattered all over most of the time. When I walk in, I'm like, "Who did this? Why?"
Okay. So whoever is doing it, you have to tell them today that this is the way to do it.
So now this is, again, you got your conditioner, you got your shampoo, all this. This is all thought, I guess, again, when it comes. So toilets is specifically a different side when it comes to etiquette.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Important side.
Right.
Important side, because when you travel overseas, you have to know your toilet etiquette. Otherwise, what happens is still you get shunned because you lose confidence because you're thinking, okay, I have to use the toilet today. How do I use the shower? How do I flush? There is no flush. In some countries, there is no flush. So you have to learn to do it. So before you go anywhere, even in Sri Lanka, when you go to a toilet, when you use a washroom, learn. There is television, there is internet. Learn how to use it, or come to me.
Love the end there. Okay, shall we move on to the next segment, Jason? I think we've got enough of that. It's called Mind Your Manners.
Mind Your Manners?
Yeah, it's an interesting segment that we're doing for the first time ever on Good Morning Sri Lanka.
When I think,
especially since sports etiquette is the first time that we're doing some kind of this show on Good Morning Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Mind your manners. You know what comes to my mind when you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Every time, like whenever I try to reach for food on my table.
Who does that?
My mom.
Mom, good. Okay.
You hear that, mother? You hear that? Okay. Mind your manners. Tell us.
We do have some key words that Krishani would like to discuss. So the starting word would be impression.
Yes.
What's impression?
Impression is with good manners, you impress people. If you have good manners. See, if you say thank you, your people are impressed. If you say please, people are impressed. But if I give you something and you do not say thank you, I'm not impressed. Those are the good manners for impress. So you impress people with good manners.
So the wordings, you mean?
No,
use
the feeling,
right
the thought, the right word. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How much of passion do you deliver when you say thank you? Do you go like, I thank you so much? Or do you say thank you?
It depends on what you get. It depends on what you have exchanged. See, okay.
Say I got a bar of chocolate.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I think you raised an important issue there. The tone of voice should also be considered.
Yes. That has to come genuinely. No, you don't have to make that up. Genuinely, you say thank you.
So you don't necessarily have to be a friendly person by saying thank you. No. Thank you so much.
It depends on whom you are taking from. It can be your mother, father, friend. If it's a friend, you can hug and say thank you.
Jackie, your inputs?
Yes. How do you mind your manners when you're on the field?
Thank you for asking me the question.
Answered right there.
My God.
I think manners are very important.